Infinity. A bit of a balanced composition for NAOS Esports. Great in the early game, decent in the mid game, and a good side in the late game as well, especially with the Vladimir and the Severe. But this is so much late game for KT.RY. And KT.RY will also be happy just trading it out for a Dragon. As the goal here is scaling, the goal is to secure the soul. Though actually going to be committing onto this as well, just trying to contest, take down here Fate.
Yeah, and Fate is here as well, so you really know that NAOS Esports wants to contest this, and as you mentioned, they need this to snowball.
They will try. Zero gonna be here, gonna get cancelled, where's Ender gonna be used. A Fate is gonna be in a lot of trouble, gets burst down. KT.RY will have first blood, and the Arch as well will be secured by KT.RY. Golden Forge guy gonna be used onto Bargain this time, and as Miriam was getting chased down. Ratel though, too much damage. Will be backing away, but the CC will be there. Tactical sweep as well to secure the kill. But KT.RY has secured 3 and the RH as well.
Yeah, it was Fate who was stuck into the Dragon's Pit. Yes, Calm went in the behind. Calm went into the hills. Happened a while ago, right? The spell block was already gone, but before then, Calm comes in.
Yeah, Ratel is gonna be in trouble, but the damage is just too much from the Gwen. What was that? From what game is this being channeled right now? It seems that Ratel is already level 15. High priority fights as well. They have been able to come back multiple times too with these kinds of lineup that they have secured right now. But in the top lane, KT wants to contest. Call of the Force got it perfect execution, gonna be used by Luna to take Mirmo down. The kick a little bit later for Fate, but at least there is a trade. Mr. as well gonna be here, driving straight into the resonating strike. Hook as well gonna be used as well. Spider Storm is gonna be used, denied of the exit because of that damage by Mitsura. But Da is gonna be here to at least secure a 2 for 2. And it's wanting more as well. No knock-up just yet except for that charge from Zero. Mitsura still able to deal the damage that he is supposed to do. As Esports get through. Still, it's better for KT.RY, especially with Ratel right now, with all the resources that he has secured. And
they have to be wary on when to come into the fights and when to just go out. And now as Esports once again focusing on Mirmo comes in.
Great stasis coming through after the response. Golden Forge got as well for the knock on Fate's gonna get bursted out. Marga a little bit later onto the fight, but Stura still dealing the damage. Though is still alive, landing the Darkened Blade onto everybody. Here comes Luna as well. To the perfect execution, everyone is running away, trying to disengage, but Luna will not allow anyone to escape. Secures yet another kill, and it's only Calm remaining alive. But only to tell the tale that everyone is wiped away.
They were just pinned down. They were stuck
everything right now here in this game, and now Esports cannot control. They cannot mitigate the amount of lead that KT.RY is getting right now. They're trying. So far, not being felt here by KT.RY. That's a lot of damage that Fate already has taken. Margaret's gonna be fine. He's still able to tank in so much. They have to be very careful. They actually turn here towards Ratel. So many stages again is present here for KT.RY. Now they're countering Calm. He's gonna get taken down instead. NAOS Esports having so much trouble right now here in this game.
Yeah, the aggression coming from KT.RY. It was NAOS Esports who needed the early game, and they needed to wait for Mirmo to come up when it comes
against them in a 1v1 setup. And now they turn onto Mitsura. They have been stalking him for quite a while now. Blood Flow gonna be used. No charge. Connecting. No knock-up. They might be able to get back here into this fight, but Ratel is gonna be here. 1 versus 4 is not scared at all. And Calm's gonna be the next target this time around. Knock-up not gonna be there. KT.RY, this is a tight position in which NAOS Esports can actually pursue. And NAOS Esports is gonna be taken down. Luna's dealing so much. Acrobat as well, being able to kite around every single member here of NAOS Esports. Multiple members will fall down. That's the 4th kill already by KT. They're just wanting this ace. It will not be allowed, but the base is gonna be opened up.
The Nexus will be open. KT.RY is looking to end it.
Can they do it? Looks like they can. And in a dominating game of a scaling composition, KT.RY will secure the game.
Now the Esports needed the early game, but KT.RY denied their breathing room for the early game. And they were I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Yeah, and KT.RY, they have used the Leona already back then when they were battling way back against Cerberus Esports. It didn't
emphasize over the past few weeks, and even during the very beginning of Wild Rift Esports overall. And the thing is, the very interesting play here, though, coming in.
Wow! After the invade gets the gank and the first blood as well.
That was a little bit too.
an okay matchup here against the Lee Sin, especially because of the arcade shift, but it's not gonna be used. Daw will be getting the second kill with his second gank.
And back to defend their ADC.
Oh. Calling gonna be used. Calm the flash! No! And he died. Luna's securing the RH. This time they did it in an advance. And now they're also having the commitment here into the bottom side river. But the chase is gonna be here. Acrobat gonna be in a lot of solution. Pernod's gonna be there. Take it as well. Two members of KT still are here, but they won't be able to interfere in the dragon taken by NAOS Esports. But KT will back this tower up.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like KT.RY does not
really hard to start. Big problem. A second gank or make it that a third. As now Calm is just gonna be playing around with them as well. So sad to be a Baron laner right now.
Yeah, the thing is, we mentioned just during the draft already, Fate.
Here comes the body slam. The cast as well to isolate some of the members here of KT.RY, but it's not gonna work. They still pick up the kill. And man, the damage of Luna is starting to be off the charts this time around.
There's just so much crowd control for the side of KT.RY. Oh, Stasis is rather. Jax coming into the top side.
Nemo taking a couple of bullets. Margo's still able to protect him, but the tower will fall down. They might actually need to disengage. The gas is going to be used, but no follow-up coming from the Ezreal, and Acrobat is going to be having the best of his time. And they do pick up the kill as well. This time, Fate is going to be here alongside with Tsura. Daw will be coming his way. Mirmo still committing, able to land the Mystic shot. Not able to get any
advantage. And now Baron being started by KT.RY.
And it's gonna be uncontested as well. Finally, they do get the shutdown there, especially because of Fate. But with him in the bottom lane, that means Baron is easily taken here by KT.RY. Are they actually pursuing here? It's going to be very crucial. But Leona is now asleep. The isolation with the cast as well. Fate is very low and will not follow up.
Chant for that extra amount of shield. So much difficulty.
Oh, no! Man!
Melted.
Oh, popped like a bubble, and Mirma's gonna be next. Prevent any follow-up, but man, it's all just for protection. Luna as well is still having a great time. Actually goes back in and will be securing the kill. Now Esports losing in every single category this time around. KT.RY is just loving every single bit of it.
Yeah, and they're making it work with Baron once again. It's KT.RY who's running it back from game number 1.
They're willing to close out this game. They want their redemption. They want to complete their mission. Bashing all the inhibitor towers this time around. Now Esports, they have their base exposed to the bit.
Silver in mind as well with such a huge
Breeding Ground in an early game. 2 versus 1. Can Riddle actually win this? Marcus gonna be here as well to help out. It looks like it's gonna be unsuccessful for KT, but they're not done. They want to commit. Luna's gonna be here as well to have that backline damage. Culling gonna be used. Mirror taking too much. Common is very lost. Daw is gonna be a great cast coming in. And actually, they do get the kill onto the Lee Sin, but the Lee still pursuing. Marcus burning to death. Barrage is actually there dealing damage here onto Zero, but still now Esports able to defend.
Okay, at the very least, they were able to get the kill and the Elder Drake and not give any to KT.RY. They need to really just... Ooh! Oh my word.
Oh, Luna, that was close! But we actually find them this time around now to Esports. At least we're able to pick up something despite everything right now.
A massive amount of lead. So if they get the Elder Drake, it's such an easy time for them to win those team fights. They could end the game.
They're starting to battle. They're actually willing to trade. Now Esports are gonna be contested here by Luna. Marcus is gonna be taking so much damage here. They are gonna be committing. Rotel is gonna be here. Well, let's meet the securement here of NAOS Esports. They do, and they exit out, but they're gonna be leaving at least one down.
And they will leave Margot to the outskirts of the grasp of KT.RY. This is the huge problem. KT.RY now has the Elder Drake. And now NAOS Esports has to double down onto the utilization of the Baron buff to buy time, to delay the minion waves, to just deny KT.RY off that axis onto the Nexus.
Oh, the burst! Oh my god, Mitsura actually dealing so much, but they have to be very careful. The king is gonna be there, Mirma's gonna be exiting out, but still they focus on the base, and KT will 2-0 NAOS Esports.
They defeat the strongest team in the APAC conference, KT.RY. The vengeance redemption that they wanted, they were able to achieve here.